Okay, today we're going to make up a master key for a Ford Transit lock. This one here. If I take the actual key, this is obviously a new barrel. Okay, just to demonstrate. Okay, that works. Okay, now the code for this key is 134422. Okay, that's the T code. Now 9 times out of 10 you will not have this code. Okay, so you'll have to work it out, and you work this code out using this. Okay, Tibby decoder key. Right, one thing you got to remember with this: do not use this Tibby decoder in the ignition lock. I guarantee, because of that dust cap, this will get stuck. 99 times out of 100 this will get stuck. You will never get it out. So this is why you use a master key, or what they call a makeup key. Okay, so using this, you've in the door itself, in the door lock, you can find your code. Okay, that's a completely different video. Everybody's doing them, we don't need to. Okay, so we're going to make up the key for this lock. Okay, so put that there, put that one down there. And now then, this is the master key. It's made up of 3 components and then a series of discs. Okay, from left to right you slide whatever discs you want onto this shaft. So 134422 would be 2 number 2s. They're fiddly little monkeys. Okay, and make sure that you get it lined up like that. Okay, so another number 2. Okay, so 1344, so we're looking at 2 number 4s. 1, 2 number 4s. Okay, then we want a number 3, and then a number 1. Okay, they do come in numbered boxes to make life easier, and a little magnet as well. So that would be the profile 134422. We then slide that onto its shaft, and there'll be a flat piece on it, okay, which goes into the holder like so. Tighten it up with the supplied screwdriver. Okay, 1 and 2. 1 screw holds the inner shaft, 1 screw holds the outer shaft. Okay, once that is done, there's a tiny amount of play in the actual lock itself, on the discs. That is to allow this to bed into the lock. Okay, so the very first time you use it, you'll see some resistance, and then it will bed in, and you can then operate the lock. Now if you put a chip on this, 4D63 chip, you could program this key just by taping it to this, program this key to this vehicle, and you could start it using the supplied programmer from Car Alarm and Radio Services. Okay, so that would be the ignition. Now the idea of this, we're just going to use it on the door. This is the door lock. If I can get around here. Okay, we can do the same with the door lock. Okay, so that's left and right on the door lock, so we know that this key works. Put that there. Like I said, put a 4D63 chip on this, and you could program this in and start the vehicle as an emergency key, but ideally it is made for removing this lock. Every single one of these barrels has this little pin, and you can turn it to the second turn. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Do that again. Okay, hold it down there. Okay, slide that out, put the 2 new locks in supplied by Car Alarm and Radio Services. We do supply the lock set, and you can put 2 new keys in, program them in with a supplied programmer, which is this here. This is our programmer that we use. Okay, from us. Make sure that if you're going to buy one of these, it is got the quality control label on it to say that it has been tested. There are some cheap and nasty ones around now that are causing some issues. Okay, so make sure it's got its quality control label to say that it's been tested on a Transit Mk7 and works perfectly. Okay, and that is it. That is your master key from Car Alarm and Radio Services, and it's all part of a master kit, but you can buy it individually. Let's get the thing straight. Okay, thank you for watching.